It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and if you've been following our Scotland versus England Euros 2024 little football tournament that we're doing with bestofbritishbeer.co.uk, then you will be right now wondering what beer we're going to do next, and I think this is going to be a titanic battle. Beer number 3 was from Oakham Ales, and it was their Bishop's Farewell. Fantastic 5% ABV golden ale that I gave a 9 out of 10. The next beer is from Williams Brothers Brewing Company in Scotland, and this is a classic. This is a beer that probably made them. This is a beer that they're very, very well known for, and this is a beer that I think is of the highest quality. This is one of the highest quality stouts. When I talk stouts, I'm talking like mainstream stouts. I'm not sure if you can pick it up in the supermarket anymore, but when you used to be able to buy this beer in the supermarket, it was always in my shopping trolley when I was looking for a stout. So here's a look at it then. A smooth, creamy stout, 4.9% ABV, 500 milliliter bottle. There's the bottle cap. So check out bestofbritishbeer.co.uk. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. There's an etching on the bottom of this glass, so I will say it might be a little bit more carbonated than perhaps it wants to be. Yeah, look at that. You can see it's not too bad. But it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look at that for a beer. 2 to 3 finger tan coloured, chocolatey coloured head. Good levels of carbonation. Dark looking stout. It's not completely black. You can see there's a little bit of light bleeding through the sides of this beer. You can see it's not quite jet black. There's a little bit of like a dark amber colour going on, which I always say that kind of reminds me of a dark mild. When I'm looking at a beer like that, like this, I can see little bits of kind of light bleeding through. That reminds me of dark mild. And I think that's just the perception we've been given from Guinness. Guinness offers up this jet black look, doesn't it? Which, I mean, this has to a certain degree, but there's a little bit of light bleeding through. Good levels of carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, it's good. It's really good stuff. Really good stuff. I tell you what you get from regional brewers. Regional brewers always seem to be able to produce really good stout. Hook Norton down in Oxford, they produce a fantastic stout. Chocolatey, nutty, biscuity, bready, fantastic, fantastic stuff. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's fantastic. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a beer. You know the group stages in any football tournament, you always get one group. They call it the group of death, don't they? Well, this is my group of death. I chose these two beers today to go up against one another because they're both titanic beers. They're both juggernauts of their countries, really. You've got England's Oakham Ales, fantastic brewery, with their Bishop's Farewell. Give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was terrific. So this is beer. I better quickly write this out. So this is beer number 4. There you go. So you can see Group B here. Beer number 3 was Bishop's Farewell. That was a 9 I gave that. So this is beer number 4 from Scotland. And now all we're looking for is a rating out of 10. Whatever wins goes up. That's the dog giving his point of view. Whoever wins goes through to the semi-final, if you like. Long story short, how is this doing? I mean, it's beautiful beer. It's definitely Stone the Crow's beer. Great head retention. Great carbonation as you rock the beer back and forth. Jet black beer in the glass. Look, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful beer. This is going to be really tough because I know Oakham Bishop's Farewell had a 9. The dog's 13 years old. He's learned how to talk in his old age. He's given his point of view on the beer. Roasty, toasty, chocolatey, creamy, 4.9% ABV, fantastically brilliant, drinkable stout from Williams Brothers. There's nothing. And it was very much the same as Bishop's Farewell. There was nothing I could have pointed a finger at and said there's a problem with this beer, because it's just good beer. It's a really good, solid beer. Both beers previously available in supermarkets. They both know what they're doing with their beers. I think they both understand, these both breweries, they both understand how important these beers are to people and how to produce them, and to produce them right, to make sure they're fantastic. Because when you see a beer like March of the Penguins with a good reputation, you need it to be good. You want it to be good because you remember it being good. Same as Bishop's Farewell from Oakham. You remember it, you see it, you buy it, you drink it because it's got a fantastic level of quality about it. Oh, it's tough. It's tough, but I think this pips it. I think March of the Penguins pips it. And this is nothing to do with Celticness or because I'm a Welshman. Nothing. I've been to Scotland once. I barely know anything about Scotland. I don't. I mean, I don't want any of this kind of like, oh, he's a Celt, you know. He's kind of like gonna pick the Scottish brewer. I'm generally saying this is a really good stout. This is a really good stout, and I think it should progress into the next round. By the way, Group 1, an English beer progressed to the next round. So this is going to be 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. That's going to be difficult to beat. That's going to be really difficult to beat. This could be, beer number 4 could be the winning beer here. Could be. There's going to be some beer that beats that. I hope you liked the video. please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. If you want to get involved with this, you can pick the beers up at bestofbritishbeers.co.uk. They still have packs available of this. Link in the description box of the video. Thanks for watching. Boom. Cheers.